What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should like and sub, and let's get into this. Donald J. Trump is now the president again of the United States of America. And while many of us are quite happy about that, this is going to cause a significant amount of people with TDS or just only listen to what they heard on the mainstream news or radio, didn't dig any deeper to what actually was said or context, whatever. They're going to lose their minds. And in the video game section of it, the Sweet Baby Inks, the Kim Belairs, the others, yeah, the, well, let's just say that this,
the message,
and this,
for a modern gaming audience,
and most likely this.
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her name it gay.
That's not going to be stopping anytime soon. In fact, it's probably going to get worse for a while. With this.
What's today's secret word?
Yeah, sneaking in. It's going to be DEI coming around with a new face mask, but the same old tricks. And the end results will be this.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
All right, I'll stop, I swear. So this is Grummz coming out saying, I think AAA devs will try to double down and get an even stronger protest message out.
the message.
Because, yes, of course they will. That is their entire... They can't actually just do good, entertaining stories that would move and convey and family and this and that because they don't have any of that shit. So they will try to double down even stronger on their message. This will tank their games even harder, and investors will eventually punish them in the stock market until profit reigns over insanity. 2 years to stop the spread. Don't forget to identify as non-binary. Yeah, so no buying AAA games unless it's like a Black Myth Wukong or a Stellar Blade, something that goes above and beyond to prove that they're not pushing that modern day trite. You can see here someone below EMAC saying there's no way the companies keep pushing garbage games while they tank and continue to lose money. Companies and shareholders only care about money, and it's about to show in a big way. If that was true, they would of course corrected 2 years ago. Under the traditional market, yeah, you would have to be beholden to your fiduciary responsibilities and make a profit for your shareholders. But they've changed those things with the investment money from woke investment firms like State Street, BlackRock, and Vanguard, who use people's everyday's investment to fund these ideologically backed companies and games. Now, that is starting to dry up, to be sure. And so those requirements, the DEI requirements, it needed to court the environmental social governance money that you get for having a good score and with those companies, that's going away a little bit, but those companies still believe in them and they're still able to access other monies. And so it will still be there in the bridge way. So DEI ain't going anywhere. There will be a double down for sure. We already saw it in the first video we did today of, we're saying former Sweet Baby Inc., but they basically are still in contact. They work in a gaming studio. They would hire Sweet Baby Inc. They would go back to Sweet Baby Inc. And this is the weird scissoring that, it's not weird, it's networking, but you get how it is. It's all connected and together. And yeah, he basically says, and no matter, so if you missed that one, he says, and so no matter what these people do, they're not, these people being us, they're not going to stop us. They're not going to stop the way that the world is now. Now, of course, we all have very different ideas of the way the world is. And thankfully, I think our side just got proven a little bit more right on which side we think the world actually works in. I think it's...
You know, we're living in a society. We're supposed to act in a civilized way.
Yeah, and the one that got me is the Assassin's Creed boss basically coming out, and you can see that, yes, their DEI policies are going nowhere. DEI policies, you can see he says here, can influence how our games are perceived, but rather than shy away from those conversations, we should see them as an opportunity. And then he just breaks my heart here talking about how he's going to ruin Assassin's Creed further and a complete switch of, when they say diversity and the richness of human experience, boy, they don't mean it in the way that we would say richness or diversity. Certainly not diversity in thought. This is the big one later on. He shared, as authors of How Democracies Die so powerfully state, it's time for us as creators to stand firm on our commitment to our values by telling stories that inspire, that challenge, and that help people connect. Our silence cannot become complicit. In other words, silence is violence. It's one of those. They're not here to tell good stories in the past. They're here to push their ideology in the present, and it's obvious, and we all see it because, as Elon Musk pointed out last night,
You're the media now, as far as I'm concerned.
you're goddamn right we are. Anyway, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you, and God bless America.
Well, bye.